coming.
It is, we hope. 12 News journalist Jen Wall is breaking down how underground pumps keep our already jam-packed roads clear from all the water. Jen.
Yeah, good morning to you both. So I had the chance to tour one of the pump stations in the valley, and I spoke with the people who keep it running year-round. There are some really important ways we can all help keep those pumps running too.
One of monsoon's most dangerous threats is flooding, and it can happen in a matter of minutes on valley roads.
We have to be ready for the big monsoon storms that can dump, say, more than 2 inches of water in just an hour.
Underneath the nearly 10 billion miles traveled by drivers in the Phoenix metro area every year are more than 60 pump stations. I walked the steps several stories underground, touring the pumps with the Arizona Department of Transportation's Doug Ninsel. Ninsel says they can remove more than 12,000 gallons of water per minute when it rains.
If you had a 36,000 gallon backyard swimming pool, each of these engines with a pump could empty that swimming pool in about 3 minutes.
The pump's drawing storm water from nearby neighborhoods and freeways. It's vacuumed up through a large pipe. The system tells the pumps when to turn on.
Once the water is lifted by these pumps, that water is delivered into a nearby drainage basin, but also into the local drainage channel.
That water then flows to dry riverbeds. It's all created to relieve flooding.
So if we didn't have the pump stations, what you'd have is water wanting to gather at a lowest point.
It's a problem which has plagued valley freeways in the past. In 2014, parts of I-10 were closed during the storm of the century. In 2016, overwhelmed pump stations at I-17 and Indian School stranded drivers and shut down the freeway. To stop it from happening again, Ninsel says the pumps are updated and maintained year-round.
That's where you can get a challenge going, trying to lift all that water that wants to go to the lower portion of a freeway.
Technicians are on call 24 hours a day in case something goes wrong in the more than 150 engines, equivalent to a fleet of 150 cars.
Our technicians have to be ready to respond, to get here, figure out, is there a problem with that one engine, or do we have to start other engines?
And ADOT says Arizonans can also keep everything working at top speeds by not littering on freeways.
That litter that gathers in our wet well, it can wind up blocking the drainage grates that are in the facility. It winds up affecting the overall flow.
Ninsel says the trash can even affect the engine sensors, a valley-wide effort to keep freeways open when the skies do the same.
So ADOT says they clean the drainage systems year-round. Their hydrovac trucks can vacuum more than 3,000 gallons of liquid dirt and debris in those tanks.